Welcome everybody to my live stream here on lichess and Twitch. I am back to a regular stream schedule. International Master William Paschall, aka Slaggy. My account here is Sparkle Horse on lichess. We will have a streamer battle today with 4 other teams, 5 including our Pawnda team. We're going to get started here in about half an hour. I thought I'd start the stream a little early to recruit some players for the team because we are a little low in number. I think largely because I haven't been streaming in the last week. It's not on everybody's mind. But we're back to the regular schedule. So today we have the streamer battle now here at 3 o'clock Central European time, and tonight at 6:30 Central European time, my weekly simul for 25 players. Thanks for joining us, Astrobait. So I was away playing in an over the board tournament with a mediocre result, but it was good to get to play. I mean, considering the pandemic situation, you know, even though I didn't have the best result, it wasn't that bad, and it was good to just get out and play in a real chess tournament. Sort of, not the best organized, but you can't ask for too much. Most countries, you know, like the UK, for example, let's take a major country, no chess at all over the board. So, or the United States, virtually no chess at all, with a very few exceptions. So, I'm happy to get to play. When your heart races, you get that adrenaline rush. Sometimes it's too much. Yeah, I mean, you need to just kind of chill out at that point. That's a problem if it happens during a blitz game. If it's a long game, you can kind of calm down if you get a really serious adrenaline rush. Once, I've told the story how I got a panic attack during a tournament game once. And I was so nervous that I couldn't sit down during the game. Various external factors. But yeah, I could see the adrenaline rush. Guys, so we're starting this tournament here in 27 minutes. I've got the Chessborn Community Tranquilizers, Merchicha and Friends, our team, the Pawnda and Horses Club, and Deanna's Darlings. Sidan, you played over the board yesterday, and you got to play a Grandmaster and 3 FMs. Nice. That's excellent. Blitz, rapid. Obviously, it was fast time control if you had the chance to play so many players. Blitz or rapid. Was this like an official tournament or just casual? I was just saying how a lot of countries, most countries, have virtually no over-the-board chess right now. First, second, third, fourth, fifth. It's a bad problem when the drink goes down the wrong tube. Alright. So you had casual, rapid, 30 plus 30? That's a pretty long time control. Wow. That is a long... That's like virtually almost classical. But it's an interesting question. I don't think the FIDE allows 30 minutes, meaning time control, to be rated. I agree with that. But I would imagine it's just a matter of time till the walls start crumbling and FIDE gets even more liberal with their time controls. 30 plus 30 should be rapid, I guess. But it's an interesting question. What is the fastest official FIDE time control for classical chess? I'm not sure. Alright guys, so we're getting started in 25 minutes here. Join our team, Pawnda and Horses Club. Let me bring it up here. Some people may not be aware of our club. The Pawnda and Horses Club, here it is. Here's the link to our club. If you'd like to join, the only request we really have is that you have an established rating, 100 games or more. I don't like having absolute noobs playing on the tournament with provisional ratings, playing on the team with provisional ratings. So Guys, welcome to the stream. Starting a bit early here so we can get some people together to gather for this streamer battle, which is coming up right now, shortly. Copy, paste. Sidan and Astrobate, thanks for joining us. I know nobody's used to me streaming anymore. We've lost all of our following. I was just getting back. So, yesterday I had a game in the morning. This is my first day streaming back to chess. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 players so far. So hopefully we'll get to 20. The last time we played, it was a little short at first, but we eventually got to 20 required players. We got 20 leaders, battle of 5 teams and 20 leaders. We got 11. Myself, we've got Dempsey Hooligan, who's a great player. Negro Modelo, very solid. Dweep, he's around 2000, I guess 1900, no problem at all. Who's actually played well. This is a new player, Ku8384. Della Corta, who has been a follower of the stream for quite a while. Control Insert, also kind of new. Warnaki, of course, a regular. Astrobate, and Ripun, who's been here most ever stream recently. Thank you guys for joining the stream. Don't forget to subscribe and support the stream if you can. Please do so. We need your support. Gift a sub, it's 20% off. Cormoran, welcome. Cormoran also played last week. When I wasn't here, we had kind of a bad result. I wasn't here to promote the event too much. But I think I noticed that Cormoran played. Of course, there are certain people who play every single week. Astrobate, I'd like to thank you for that, being very unequivocally supportive. Warnaki just subscribed to Tier 1, so thank you, man. Thanks for the message in the forum about my tournament. For those of you who follow my result, I had a kind of mediocre performance in my GM Norm tournament with 1 win, 2 losses, and 5 draws in an unplayed game. I felt it could have gone better. It could have gone worse. We've got things to work on. But again, it was good to just play. I don't know conceivably when my next tournament will be. Maybe not until the spring. So I need to stay in shape. It was good at least for that. But Warnaki, thanks for subscribing to Tier 1. Thank you guys. Please don't forget to support the stream. Astrobate, when did you do a gift sub? I didn't realize you'd donated a gift sub. That wasn't during the stream, right? You must have done it prior to the stream. I didn't see you do a gift sub. Just noticing now. Nobody's here because we never stream anymore. What's up, Astrobate? We're back to a regular schedule, guys. Friday. Friday counts for this week? Oh, I guess it does. Okay. Friday, because... yeah, I'm thinking like it's a new week in my mind, because I haven't streamed, and I forgot I streamed Friday. For Repunt, okay. I keep thinking it's like a new week, but this is actually the end of the week, according to the gift subs and bit donations. Alright, guys. Join the team. If you can play, just 1 hour. Cormoran's also strong. Budget guy, welcome. Yeah, last place was bad. We have to do better than that. Of course, I can't complain. I wasn't here to help. 3, 4, 5, 6. Cormoran's in. That's cool. Another Master Strength player. 4, 5, 6. Sync them up. Thanks for joining. He's budget guy. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So at 13 already. We've got 20 minutes to get to 20. We should get enough players at that pace. Now all we have to do is play well. Did it feel more exciting? Well, the last tournament I played in was an IM tournament. So it was like FMs and IMs instead of FMs, IMs, and GMs. Yeah, I mean, it's always more interesting to play a stronger tournament. But it used to be like back in the day, I played tournaments like this every month. That's something I haven't done frequently in the last 10 years like I used to, just occasionally. The last time I played a strong tournament was in 2017, December. Jim, we got an emote thanks to your subscription. Subscribe to Tier 1. Yeah, I mean, it's cool. I'm like the oldest player in the tournament. Thinking about it. By a pretty solid margin. It's weird. Anyway, thank you, Jim, for the gift sub. It's good to feel like I'm staying young by playing these younger players too. I mean, it's not just that they're strong players, but they're strong young players. There were 3 14-year-olds in my tournament. So those guys are going to be like 2600s pretty soon. Blobix just subscribed with Twitch Prime too. Thank you guys. Selflessly supporting the stream. 3 subscribers. Bang, bang, bang. Thank you guys so much. Joining us. Blobix, what about you? What's your chess life now? Blobix is busy teaching chess for the most part. Seems like. Chess camp. Chess camp master. Alright. No, thank you. Good to see you. Blobix, even if you don't play, it's always good to have you. You're a gentleman in the chat and a good player. Jim as well. Jim's been very supportive of the stream. Thank you guys. Quality people we have here in our little community. Yeah, I can't do that. I respect you for that, Blobix. Giving back to the next generation. You had an epiphany yesterday, but today put him back on tilt. I only had one epiphany in my life. It resulted in a good YouTube video. My only successful YouTube video. Which I basically contribute to the effects of hallucinogenic tequila. What about your epiphany, Jim? How can you explain it? Should we call in the X-Files? Or is there a... Is there a more mundane reason? Wow, Blobix is nonstop. But how can you do those camps? That's cool. 14 kids in Paris during 5 days. 10 hours per day. 5 days, 10 hours. That's 50 hours. Name dropping helps the YouTube numbers. Oh, like I should make my game against Magnus Carlsen. The problem with my game against Magnus Carlsen is that I don't remember the game score. I knew I should have recorded it or something. For example, how I drew Nakamura when he was 13 years old. You need some cookies. Yeah, my friend Dave, who used to teach chess camps, was big on... That was his thing. He would go to like some discount store and buy a lot of like candy for the kids. That was the secret to teaching chess camps. Like, you hand out like free prizes and candy at the end. Apparently that was the most important. That was the most important concept, secret, behind running a good chess camp. Candy and prizes that you give out at the end. I don't know if Blobix has mastered that part yet. It is Halloween though. Halloween chess camp. Just put it together now. Candy, Halloween chess camp. Do they celebrate Halloween in France? Like in Budapest, it's very superficial. No one really cares about it, but like sometimes in schools and stores, there is a very light sort of presence with this Halloween thing. I would imagine in France, it would be a little more established than here, but in the UK, it's probably pretty big. Considering like Halloween started, in a way it started in the UK. Like the traditions probably go back to there. Alright guys, anyway, Halloween chess stream. Yeah, that actually... Now let me check, is Friday Halloween or Saturday? Saturday is Halloween. We don't normally stream on Saturday, so we don't have a Halloween stream per se. We could celebrate. I always wanted to do like a spooky seance chess stream for Halloween, where we call up the spirit of a great chess player and he plays against me on the stream. Le Bourdonnais comes back to life to challenge Sledgy with the magic of the internet. Wow, Halloween is also Blavix's birthday. Alright guys, I don't know. We've got a tournament here. Streamer Mega Battle. Streamer Mega Battle. Team battle, the Pawnda team. Let's see how many players we've got. Let's get this updated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 13. We need some more players. Bring them in. Alright, so we got Vivan first. Wow, nice. 2100, 2300, 2200. You're in. You're hired. That guy's a master. Wow. Kyle Mind, welcome. Nice. We got a master strength player there from India. Not a joke. I just found out that the Indian player in my tournament, Mendonca, I don't even know how that's pronounced. It's a Portuguese name. I don't really get why somebody from India has a Portuguese name, but whatever. I guess it's a possibility. He made the GM norm in my tournament. Somehow he got to play the sick guy, and they made up the game where he didn't play, and he made 7 points out of 9. That's insane. So Goa was a Portuguese colony. It makes sense. It makes sense. I mean, if you think about how the Portuguese basically explored the whole world, they basically discovered Hong Kong. I mean, what was it? Not Hong Kong, but where is the big? Well, Hong Kong too, maybe. But what is the big gambling region of China? They've done the Portuguese did a lot of colonization. So that makes sense, actually. I didn't realize they had Macau, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm just kind of stupid. Macau, yeah. So Macau. Anyway, so somebody got a GM norm. That's pretty crazy. 7 points out of 9. At least I didn't lose to the guy for nothing. And the second player could have made a norm, but he lost. The other guy lost too. Had he won his last round game, would have made a GM norm. But he lost against Bertsuch David in the last round with white. You got possessed by Kramnik yesterday? I inspired you. Yeah, I was inspired by studying the games of Michael Adams once while drinking tequila. And I thought that I understood chess. This like epiphany came over me. It only lasted for like an hour though. That's what happens. For 1 hour, I like completely understood chess. See, like tequila is slightly different from other kinds of alcohol. People say that it can cause mild hallucinogenic. Mezcal, maybe. But Mendonça, it's Portuguese. Good for you. Well, Mendoza, right. It's related, probably, to something even older. Well, obviously the Spanish and the Portuguese explored most of the world. Some kind of origin word. But anyways, we're starting in 10 minutes. Congratulations to that guy for getting a GM norm in my tournament. We've got 10 minutes till this tournament starts. This is just for fun. This is not a classical tournament. 3-0. So be careful if you drink tequila and study chess games. you may think you understand something, but it has to be good quality tequila. You know, none of this Jose Cuervo stuff. So, Theo got COVID. I don't know if he had COVID or not. It's not that easy to get tests here. COVID tests are kind of tricky to get. So I'm not sure if he was even tested, but he was definitely quarantining. But he made the deal that he would skip most of his games, but play Mendonca if he had to, and that's what apparently happened. Like he needed to beat him, and they let him play somehow. I guess with distancing, or I don't know how they played, but apparently they played, and you know, he lost, which is to be expected. The guy was sick, didn't play for 5 days, and then had to play this one game against the best player in the tournament. I don't know the conditions exactly. I wouldn't have wanted to play the guy personally. So I finished 6th by tiebreak with 4.5 out of 9. I guess I'm 23-29 or 23-30, but I'm not sure yet. It depends, you know, how many like half rating points FIDE has for me in the little FIDE bank or whatever. You have like some percentage of a rating point in some imaginary FIDE bank account somewhere. When you accumulate like half a point somewhere, it might or might not make you go up 1 point. I'm not sure exactly how much I gained. I calculated like 5.5, but on the website on Chess Results it said 5, but I don't think that's quite right. I think it had to be slightly higher. So I calculated around 5.5 rating points. Alright guys, we're about to get started here in 7 minutes. Just relax and play chess and don't take it too seriously. That's my advice. But it's embarrassing to be under 23-30. 23-30 was my lowest rating. My current rating was my lowest rating since a very long time. Since like 1997. I had once gone down to 23-30 in the mid 2000s, and I was hoping not to cross that, but I went under my previous worst. Now we can bounce back. We have rating poverty here. The rumor about the Hungarian Teen Championship is that it will restart like in January or February, Blabix. But I don't think there's anything in writing. No one really, I think the truth is no one really knows. It's basically paused now. We're not having a league in the fall. Welcome guys to the tournament. Thanks for joining our team. We need 20 players. Looks like we're a little short. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We still only have 13 players. So let's bring out some players. The Tranquilizers, Murchicha, and yeah, even they're a little short. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. They have 19. Tranquilizers had more than 20. Diana's Darlings doesn't have enough players. We have 15. Why am I counting 13? Let's check the team here quickly. Can I see the team list? Why doesn't it show the team list when I click on it? Maybe I need to refresh this page. It doesn't work like that apparently. That's annoying. We gained some. I count 14 now. The last Joaquin Doral rating was 1500. I told you he beat me in the New York Open when he was 2100. I was like, what the? I didn't understand how a Grandmaster could be 2100. speaking of Portuguese, that's ridiculous that his rating went down to 1500. There should be like a floor, honorary floor. Like grandmasters are not allowed to go under 2000 or something. U.S. Chess Federation has rating floors. They should do that for GMs. Like GM should be the 2000 and IM should be 1800 or something like that. I mean, it's ridiculous. I don't know. Then they would just keep like using him for rating points. The floor master. We have that US system though. So if you're like a life master, you can't go under 2200. But then people will kind of abuse those 2200s by like beating them and beating them and beating them and beating them and like creating rating points essentially. ELO rating system doesn't work according to the laws of physics, where matter can neither be created nor destroyed. Rating points can be created and destroyed. There is a lot of funny business though with the inflation and deflation. I feel like at the top of the rating pool, the guys are like inflated, and then there's this huge gap, and then there's like poverty at the bottom. There are like pockets of inflation and deflation at different points in the rating ladder. This guy here, Junior Tay, he wrote a good book on the... He's playing the highest rated player for Merchicha. He wrote a good book on the Schliemann, Roy Lopez. That was highly well reviewed by a friend of mine. By the Weedmaster, in fact. If you want to play the Schliemann, definitely check out that guy's book. I have this is an unpaid endorsement. All right, guys, we're starting in 2 minutes. Welcome to the team, and don't forget I have a simul tonight. So if you can't make it for this thing, play my simul. No GM norms. No, my performance rating was like 2375. Grandmaster performance is 2600, but the Indian guy Mendonca, whatever, he did make it. My first round loss went to good value. He actually got cheated out of the GM norm in his last tournament 2 weeks ago when his French opponent, this guy Brunner, bailed from the tournament due to mental illness and just left him hanging. Like he would have made a GM norm if he got to play that guy, but he just bailed. So it was lucky that Mendonca could play the last game to get to make a GM norm in this tournament. All right, guys, 1 minute. I made a 2375 performance rating, approximately, which is kind of average for my level. Not even an IM norm, unfortunately. We're not getting ready for the simul. All right. The anaconda is dangerous. Be careful, don't get strangled. I would advise care when dealing with anaconda. Play the black side of the classical Nimzo. What's up, HTFP? Better late than never. Early's on time is late, and late is inexcusable. I would be happy with third place, I think. But let's go for second. Optimistic. But I don't know, that Chessborn team has all sorts of like special players that seem to show up all the time. I'm not sure they're beatable. Dennis is my first opponent, our friend. Mr. Coffee's not here. Wait a second. Open link in the window. I gotta let somebody in the team. Mispra. Alright. Then it's 3-0. I have to play a little faster. Damn, I'm just so used to playing I don't think a4 is even necessary here, but it's kind of a standard move. I never played 3-0 really for fun. It takes me a while to get used to this. Got another request to join the team? I hope not. That's an old one. Then there's that bug. Where's Schieberspieler when we need him? He better not be playing on the other team. Not sure what my plan is. You guys know the saying, a bad plan is better than no plan at all? Do you believe in that? Because I'm not sure. Such a stupid passive move. The heck am I doing? I was just going to offer him a draw, honestly. It's funny that he offered a draw. I am not warmed up yet, but he's a good player. We're about equal strength. The good thing about taking a draw in the first game is like you didn't mess up like a streak starter. No plan. Never make any plans. Of these close Sicilian players, what are we going to do with them? The Miles, he doesn't even care. He's seen this before. Yeah, but I didn't castle. I hate this when people berserk against me. It always makes you feel like there's There's extra pressure on you. I don't know. I know that I'm extremely slow. Hey, what's up, someone on sound? I didn't see it was you. We killing it in Austin, Texas? Vote blue. A friend of mine voted yesterday in your home city. I hope we're killing it. All right. Elon Musk, of course. I can't stand Elon Musk. But I suppose most people can't. That's probably normal. All right. Elon Musk. Elon Musk FR. This should work. It's been known to work. Queen G4, Queen D3. Queen D3 check, F5. Takes, King F6. Or Queen G4, Queen G3. Alright guys, let's go. I just can't stand arrogant people in general. Queen G4. If Queen D3 F5 takes King F6, I wasn't sure, I have enough to just beat him crushingly. His king escapes back to like E7. Here he has F5 as well. But I have more options. I can play Queen G3 there. It's like a standard sequence. Maybe this isn't so clear. Queen G3 F4. It's not that much more clear than the other variation. And I completely missed this. That is an issue. What did he just play? E5 hitting my queen. Youch. Wonder if that's the engine move. I'm not sure. I don't like this game. It's creeping me out, man. But I don't, I don't like playing provisional people. He's got a totally provisional rating. It's not good. It's a good thing it's not rated. Yeah, all of his key moves are like perfect timed. Does this not work? Wow. I'm winning here, but queen h3 is wrong. Yeah, I don't really like that account too much. Anyway, whatever. I won't get into the details of it. Not a lot of strong players allow Greco's mate and then defend perfectly afterwards. Try to put it out of my mind. Greco's sacrifice, rather, than mate. If you're good enough to, to play like that subsequently, you probably wouldn't allow that kind of sacrifice in the first place. It's very strange. Conspiracy theories begin. Okay, this guy's 1600. Well, I don't think he even looked to see what my last move was. But I'm a little shaken by the last game. This guy's 1600, right? Yeah, I have a bad feeling about this. $1,600. Maybe he is really 1600. Wow. He played like great until that. He's just too addicted to playing fast. I was paranoid after Elon, though. But that's messed up. I got a bad start. We've got a bad start. 68. I'm getting all kinds of new players. Sorts of weird, provisional players. This guy's got enough games, though. He's not that high rated in Bullet either. But he's berserking. That seems kind of weird. Now what do I do? I just pay too much attention to people's statistics and stuff. obviously. I can't help it. Like, as a former online poker player, I just automatically start trying to, like, derive any information I can about my opponents during the game to get some kind of insights. But in a 3-0 game, it's like ridiculous to sit here and start examining how many games somebody has in like bullet chess and classical and compare their ratings and stuff. George Alex, we played before. He strikes me as a pretty good player. Solid. Better than 2035. In fact, I think it was this line that we played previously. I'm just going to make up something to get him out of book. No, he played that, though. I wasn't prepared for that. This almost drops a piece. He has queen a4 check. What am I doing? 100. Get on the board with sound. Thank you, man. Wow. Bishop d6, knight b5 bothered me, but probably shouldn't. That was a mistake. Big mistake. He played the same structure against me in a different line. He really likes this. But I messed up. I should have played bishop d6. He's using the center here. Both sides have misplayed this. I think black has a superior position. Preponderance of pawns in the center. Thank you guys for supporting the stream. Someone on sound he's been away. They put him away for a while, but he's back. You missed my whole perfect timing. You missed my Grandmaster tournament when I wasn't here. I had a 2375 performance. Not great, but not that bad as my last tournaments. Better than some of the others. So now what do we do? This is a little worrisome. He's just completely okay with this. Maybe my other rook. What is my e-rook doing at the stage on e8? The a-rook could go to c8 or b8 or even a5, a4. I get paired with him too. Every single battle. It's weird. We have that in common. Not sure about this. George just seems too happy to be down a pawn. He's completely... So his name is George Alex, right? Why does that remind me of the guy from Seinfeld? What is his name? George Costanza? What is the actor who plays George Costanza's real name? Why is that in my mind every time I play this guy? He's a comedian. What's his real name? I can't remember. Somebody has to remember. Jason Alexander. That's why it's Alex is bothering me. So he's got the George Costanza and Alexander. And I'm putting it together to make George Alexander. He just way too taking this in stride. He loves his position. Down a doubled pawn. The master of going with the flow. Why did I could have sacked a piece there with knight takes e4. having hallucinations. I thought I could play knight takes b2. I mean, I guess I could, but it doesn't seem real necessary. Damn. What am I doing? Just blew my own pawn. And he's fast too. What? Are you kidding me? This guy's 2,000. I mean, come on. How is he 2,000? What is his, like, rating? Max. 2101 max. He's just way better than that rating. How maturely he defended that position. From a lost position, but calm all the way. Like, he never, ever panics. And just continues to defend. No problem. No problem at all. I knew I was just going to lose on time. I mean, I was better the whole game, but I just lose on time. You must play a lot of 3-0. Not a very good start, guys. At least we have this. At least we have the simul tonight. Dweep is leading our team. What the heck is this? So we got a very fast player playing bad moves. He's just trying to play too fast. Man, I can't believe I lost with the Greco mate. And now this game is extremely promising for white. Our opponent is just making random moves quickly. Well, that's actually playing into his plan. Actually, I don't know what his plan is. He's going to go to knight a8. We're missing someone. One of our regular players here. Antony is not here. He would be making comments. White space advantage is ridiculous. But I gotta get used to this time control. You know what? I wish that we could do the streamer battle like the title tournaments. Why not like alternate time controls? Like 1 week have it be 3-0, another week 3+1. That's my suggestion. Make everybody happy. Another player who likes defending. I'm just encountering like way too many people who just move fast, but they have no plan whatsoever. That's a good one, though. Wow. It's like Capablanca. Jeez. He turned into Capablanca. I thought the guy had no plan, but then he turned into Kappa. Check him out with Bishop G6. Wow. Where am I supposed to put my rook? This guy's like a genius. 1961. Whoa. Are you serious? He is seriously a genius. Man. What just happened? King H8? Still danger. Man, that guy is seriously surprising. For how bad he played the opening, the rest of his game. Those knights never moved again. But I'm not happy with the way I played. Symmetrical English. Good morning. Morning. Why am I playing knight f6 anyway? I don't even play that. It's weird. Standard now. Botany. I tend to lose both sides of these positions. I lost against Kaidanov with white. I played d4 too. That was one of my many losses against Grigory. This is kind of a standard position. I got overextended and lost. But I've also lost it with black. It's pretty hard to lose on the white side of the Botvinnik English. But it is possible. Rook b1, huh? So what's this? This guy's pretty good. He's played in a number of these streamer battles. 3 more battles previously on our show. I mean, it's basically like an accelerated dragon. The white's kind of overextended. Whatever you want to say here. Yeah, try not to involve your self-esteem in this 3-0 tournament, I guess. He's good at spotting loose pieces. I just dropped a whole piece. I never played this guy before. That's weird. He's been in like every streamer battle and I never played him. So I just dropped a whole piece for nothing. That's good. But he was defending like the ugly position. Now he wins with another one-move tactic. Just hung pieces, all my pieces. So he like butchered the opening. White has nothing. No, it's still theory. That's the main move. This is the main move. Now F4. Wow. So he actually played... This is engine? No, E5's blunder. He's supposed to play F5 here, according to the engine. I'm not going to do too well today. I can't go from playing classical to 3+0 the next day. It's just a completely different thing. Everything that I've been trying to do for the last 10 days has been 40 moves in 90 minutes. And now I'm asked to play 3+0. Alright. Still, I should do better. Better than that. Just hanging pieces. 2 games. H6? Wow. That's kind of messed up. I didn't even castle yet. So this is some sort of prepared line. I'm just losing again. Why am I playing such rubbish? Wow. DK Guy, what's up? Good to see you. He's playing it like a normal Leningrad. H6. And he got a great position, but not so much anymore. Now it almost looks like kind of a normal sort of game. Even this might yet be good for black. It is a bit hard to believe. Doesn't seem to care what the other player plays. Just what he does. Wouldn't be a good poker player. Only thinking about what you're doing. So forced moves though. Now white is just totally crushing. He just didn't anticipate bishop e4, and now his whole position is messed up because of rook g1. Man, I'm playing pretty shaky. The team is not doing well. I'm not doing well. Our highest scorer is Dweeb, who's rated 1900. If that says anything about the higher rated players. Though he is better than that, I think. Still, where is everybody else? Slightly awkward moment. Well, yeah, that's the point. This is kind of weird. Weird plan. Now he closes the line on me. I didn't expect that. Not your everyday player, this guy. He's totally psycho. I'm not happy with the way I'm playing. I'm like in space. I've had really weird games and not handling the complications well. It should be winning. Like, it's pretty bad when you can't see like mate in 2 or whatever. Alright, whatever. Pretty bad. What is my result like? 55th place? I've lost 3 games. I'm in 55th place. Someone's trying to join the team. That's like not even close to my best result. My worst result. Mr. Gold Silber. Paul Silber. President of Boston University. Former. Alright. So what are we going to do? Classical King's Indian. Not a good choice with 3-0. For me. For either side. This is not the common. C6. It's a notoriously bad square for the queen on c7, enabling me to do knight b5 sacks. But a very strong positional sacrifice of the knight with knight b5 threatened now. I'm gonna need to have an insanely good result in the last couple of games. I played horribly today. Sorry for being so negative. But I didn't think it would be that hard for me to adapt back to playing fast. My vision isn't so good. He stopped the sack idea with bishop d7, but I mean, black's basically lost here, I think, with the d6 pawn. Strategically. I guess queen a7. Still pretty subtle play there. Not sure if this move was that good, but I could play queen c3 next. Knight h5 was interesting instead of king. Instead of king g7. This just drops a piece. It's good to know I'm not the only one who just likes losing pieces. It's not just me. Slip a piece for nothing. How is the team doing? Pretty badly, I'm sure. We were in last place when I last checked. But things change quickly, so you never know. Not a high quality game here. You call a foul? It is basically a slower bullet. If I was playing like tons of 5-0, I could probably make the adaptment. But I haven't been playing anything but 5+3. If I play blitz at all. Let's just... Why even play this out? Alright. Dempsey Hooligans in first place. Man, we were way behind. These teams are incredibly strong. But there's so many new players I've never seen before. Amiiboid, Fishy the Player, DK Guy, Kylor, Cormoran. Great result for Kylor. He was 18. I'm not even close. World Loser, AP87. My god, what is wrong with me? I have 13 points. I'm basically playing like 2,000 or lower. Every time I couldn't get a streak starter started. But I mean, to be honest, I haven't played any blitz games in 10 days. Maybe one or two, but I think those were rapid. I've got my excuses handy at all times. It's like riding a bicycle. Uncle Stiltskin. I'll castle when you castle. Maybe. This is like a weird sort of non-real closed Sicilian. That's a bad move. I mean, b5, closing it down. I don't think he's doing the right thing there. Lack of center. Now we go with center. Bring the center to them. A great result for Kylor, seriously. Man, I have 13 points. I thought about playing a couple warm-up games, but I was like, nah, it doesn't matter. I don't need warm-up games. You know, you don't forget how to play blitz. I'll be fine. Central passers. How much time do we have? About 15 minutes? 13 minutes? He's being annoying now. Ooh, that's a nasty trap. Bishop e6 check. Man, I was that close to blundering that. Not a lot of attacking chances for white, really, now. I just didn't play mate in 1. Like, what? I thought that was protected somehow. Surely the F1 square is protected. He thinks I'm, like, trolling him. Alright, I'm not trolling you. I just really didn't see it. That's how bad I am. We'll let him survive. That's costing me valuable time not finishing this guy off here. Inability to see mate in 1. Alright. I tried to click back to tournament. What do I have? 14 points? 16 points? 17? 17. I'm kicking it now. Killing it like someone on sound. God, it's not rated. But we got 309. I don't think we can catch up. Not to be the bearer of bad news, but Deanna and Starling's never had a chance. We're 51 points behind. It would take a miracle. We had a d4 earlier. Close positions are bad for 3-0 blitz. Better to play the Benoni. Although Benoni's standard here in this kind of pseudo Aberbach. I don't think the white played this right. This is devastating exchange stack in some positions. Maybe he's got something there. We'll keep it in the position. But wait, this I don't believe this for white. Wow. You're asking for trouble. But maybe it works. Okay, bishop d3, I can always play queen e7. Now he's just lost. Clearly. Clearly, madame. 9 minutes left. Is my queen trapped? It's a close one. Just starting to get warmed up. Dempsey Hooligan leading the team. Vichy the player. Now my streak starter's kicking in. Come on. We're 327. We can't catch up, guys, but good try. Who the hell is that guy with 33 points? Another secret player. A new secret player. White Rabbit I've heard of before, but it's a new version. Oleg from Russia. Must go quickly. And I don't even berserk. Oh, Oleg. Oleg knows what he's doing. It's so not cool. He actually knows the system. Absolutely unfair to understand what you're doing. Even F5. Maybe not the best there. Not 100% clear again. We will not close position. Seven minutes. Hey, what's up, Schieberspieler? Better late than never. You've heard that saying. Undoubtedly. Play one game. Oh, you won't count as a team leader. All right. All right. This Queen H3 didn't work out too well last time I tried it. In that other game. It'll be better now. It's a little better than the other version. Oleg is optimistic. He's got bishop c2. There goes my center. But there ought to be some attacking chances around here, I suspect. Don't be greedy. Giving back to the community. He's actually got a trick there. Wow, bishop takes e6. Oh, that's not a big deal. I'll take on f6. Back tournament. Back to tournament. Hurry. We have enough time. What? 5 minutes. Hooligan is ahead of me. Coming around, though. They keep giving me easy pairings. We're not going to make it, guys. 4th place. Almost on the podium. I like how the team leader players are all players I never heard of before. Who is this? Totally made up since last week. Classic. You want a pawn here. Standard sort of sequence. Basically perfect play by black. Yoda. Something creepy about this player. He just panicked because he was running out of time, dropped an exchange and offered to draw. We had 3 minutes left. I didn't realize we had that much time left. I could have actually beaten him. I thought we were down to like a minute in the tournament. Now I get their number one. Why do I start getting number one boards all of a sudden? Another guy playing the London system? Gross. That's a cool idea. What? He did what? Are you kidding me? Who is this guy? He pre-moved Queen E2? What? It has to be like Pop Jula or something. Who could do that, dude? Who would pre-move that move? That's absurd. Are you kidding me? Did you see that? I like played knight d2 pre-move and he moved his queen anticipating. Knight takes f3. I did knight d2. He played queen e2 here, winning my queen. No, but I mean, he anticipated the move, knight f3, knight d2, instead of just taking on d5. Dude, you know how insane that is? I mean, cd5 is a good move, but like queen e2 is better by 1 point something. I mean, seriously? He had 27 seconds left in berserk mode. This isn't good enough, and he plays I mean, he's making this microscopic distinction between pawn takes d5 and knight d2. He anticipates me playing knight takes f3. I guess it is kind of my only move, though. But this guy's crazy. Did you check this out? What is this account? King b1, engine. Queen c5, queen d2, engine. Knight f5's engine, sacrifice. This is, remember there was that other account that cheated and got kicked out? I mean, this is getting real close to that guy. Dude, seriously. He's berserking and he's playing like a perfect game. Knight f5, computer, positional piece sacrifice in a bullet game. That's a little hard to believe. But whatever. So we finished with 402. We cracked the 400 barrier. Better tournament than last week. Well, at least we're not that far behind. It was fairly close. I don't know where these chess-born guys are coming from, though. And who they are. There's this... I like Bang 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 Drama. Hungarian, rated 2000. 32 points. Who's that? Any idea? He's performing better than all these 2400s. Who could that be? Balaj. Blitz 2038. Highest rating 2228. I don't know, performance is kind of high there. That guy also, this guy also gets crazy performances. Even though he's like 2100. That team though, there's all these ridiculous players. I mean, they're 20, 21 score, 25 this guy, Paschall. They've got like 10 masters. White Rabbit was 61, so this is some new account. Who's that? All these new accounts, like they're new every week. It's really annoying that we just play with new accounts every week. Like you can't know who anyone is. But whatever. Unclassified noob, 1295. Wait, no. This guy, DK Gambit, 2007. Check him out. He had 8 wins, 1 loss. That's sportsmanlike. He's 1295 in classical. He berserked everyone and won almost every game. Okay then. DK Gambit. That looks realistic. Well, still, guys, congratulations to Dempsey Hooligan with 32. I managed to get to 27. Vishy the player with 28. Still, it was a bad result for everybody. I mean, me especially, although I came back a little at the end. The beginning of the tournament was a disaster. I was like in the bottom of our cross table. I finished 15th finally. But Vishy the player with 14th overall, good score. So guys, we tried our best. No big scorers though on our team. Like those guys have 3 guys with 50. When you average it out, that's the difference between first, second, third, and fourth. The 3 or 4 players who can score like 50. The NS team didn't have enough players, so she's not even there, right? Alright guys, I'm going to be back with the simul stream tonight. As usual. Back to the regular schedule. We didn't... Yeah, I mean, I can't get 60. I can't barely get 40. But I could probably get 40 on a good day. Maybe 45. if I'm in good form. But that'd be about my maximum. Yeah, if you're not berserking, you got to be berserking. All right, guys. Anyway, thanks for watching and tuning in, and it's good to see everybody back. And I'm back now to a regular schedule, so we'll be doing the simul at 6:30 CST. Just keep in mind HTFP and others. If you are coming for the simul stream tonight at 6:30, we changed the clocks here in the European area. So this thing is going to take place an hour earlier than it normally would for the players in the Americas, in the United States and America, where you haven't set the clocks back yet. It's only a 5-hour difference, where like Eastern time, where it would normally be 6. So keep in mind, if you want to play in my simul tonight, if you are in America or the Americas, and you guys haven't set the clock back, the difference is 1 hour less. 2.5 hours from now, exactly. Thank you, Schieberspieler. Just for this 1 week, and then the Western Hemisphere will change their clocks back to the same sync as us. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing and supporting the stream. I will be back tonight with that simul, just in 2.5 hours, exactly. Thanks, guys, for playing. Sorry we couldn't do better, but we tried, and that's the important thing. Antonio Morales, did I make it on time for the battle? We just finished. Close, though. But if you hang around for 2.5 hours, you can play in the simul. So we'll see you then. Thanks, guys. Later, everybody. I'll let Pawnda say goodbye.
Hey, what is this 4th place? Disgraceful. We have to do better. I know it was partly our fault, but alright, next time I want to see at least 3rd, maybe 2nd. Okay, bye-bye, guys. See you tonight. Bye-bye.